Previously on Firewatch.
Either it was just a forest fire or something. Oh, more underwear.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut.
Make out to make out.
No,
Pants, they're back.
The thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
What? Henrietta, how did you know that? Oh, crap.
Honestly, it
looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey guys, what's going on? So we're back with our favorite game, Firewatch. And I have to board up this broken window. And man, it's been a long time since I played this. Okay. Sorry guys, I had finals week, and that just threw me off. But doesn't matter now because I'm getting all the wooden boards I need. Good job, Henry. You are just with all these boards. There's no way that we'll get bored. I'll be quiet now. Cistern. Where a spigot. Yes, let's waste the water. I'm sure. Oh, another board. So why did we place these boards like strategic? Did a guy come and deliver these, and he was like, "Woo-hoo-hoo. You know, let's put one over here and one over here and then one over here. Why don't you just put them all in the same place? Don't be silly." Shift how you run? I can't remember how you run. Okay. Let's figure this out real fast. Settings. Controls. Okay. Move forward, move backward. Straight left, straight right. Okay. Toggle jump. There it is. Okay. There we are. Duh. R is run. Alright, let's get Nazi zombies all up in here. Come on. You should make a song with that, Henry.
I got the window up.
Boarding on up. Boarding on up. Boarding it. Boarding it. Boarding on up.
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
What? You mean I just have to sit around here? I refuse! I'm not just gonna sit in a room while I've got this beautiful wilderness to explore. I might as well go check. I wonder, is it possible? Do you guys think that maybe, just maybe, more boards. I'll take all the boards I can get. Yeah, be still in here. Good job. You stay in that little prison I've made for you. But I'm here for a much more important task. A task that may take everything out of Henry. A task that I don't know if we're even ready for. I'm not ready for it, at least emotionally. Maybe you guys are, but you guys are probably stronger than I am. I have to check for his sake and ours. I mean, he was a hero, a man of great courage and strength, a man who undoubtedly will one day decide the fate of this entire forest, and maybe. Just maybe. The entire world. Oh! No, Henry! Oh! It's okay. Henry, you've got to have the... And I know it's dangerous to run in the woods like that. Could you imagine if you were like... you were just walking through the woods on a hike and you looked over and there was a guy just like staring directly at his feet, running like full speed, jumping over cliffs and stuff? Just sit and think about that for a second. And I mean, really think about it. Would you let your kids ever go back to that hiking range? Probably not. Oh, I'm going to start hiking soon because it's... I mean, I went hiking a couple weeks ago, and I messed up. And it was me and my friend Jacob Williams, and we did not really check the time. We just were like, hey, let's go for a hike, whatever, we're near this trail. So we had to wade in about, I mean, it's probably like at least upper thigh deep water twice through this like creek. And when we got to the end, we had to like climb up using these vines next to this waterfall, because everyone was like, oh, do you think that one waterfall that is at the end of the trail is pretty? There's a waterfall above that waterfall that is gorgeous. So I was like, well, I guess I'll take your word for it. And we went around and we climbed up with those vines, and we almost fell, but we made it up there. And even though it was gorgeous and it was worth the hike and the vine climbing, we were sitting up there, and Jacob, my friend, my other Jacob, we'll call him Mr. Williams to avoid confusion. And Mr. Williams is like, hey, Jacob, it's getting a little dark. Maybe we should head back. And I was like, oh, Jacob, we can eat our snacks here. We can just goof off. And Jacob was like, no, I really think we should head back. So I was like, fine, yeah, whatever. So we started to head back, and we got across the first creek crossing of, thigh-deep water. And then all of a sudden it got like dark. But I mean, there was still a little bit of light, luckily, by the time we got to the second creek crossing. And like we went across that creek, and it was like as soon as we got across that creek, it was just pitch black. Like I just brought this tiny little flashlight. Like it was the smallest flashlight you could possibly imagine. And I just happened to have it in my bag. And is that what I think it is? No, okay. I just happened to have it in my bag. And so we like trekked through the pitch black wilderness with just this little tiny flashlight. And so we were like, yeah, at least we're safe. Everything's going to be okay or whatever. And hello? Thought I saw it in here. Mr. Guitar! Oh, I just came here for my guitar, man. Anyway, so before I get back to work, I guess I'll
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
It's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Good job, Henry. And I guess that's the end of today's episode. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, look at that. Oh, you don't take up.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Don't reply. I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
I'm happy to be questioned.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
No, Delilah. These are girls' lives.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks.
What?
Enjoy the sunset.
Yeah, I'd hate to inconvenience you. Wow, I guess we're done with the episode again. Thanks, guys, for no. Why are the days are getting shorter? Maybe that's a metaphor. Maybe all of our days are getting
Henry?
shorter.
Henry, wake up.
Oh gosh. Henry, there's a murderer
Get out
in
of
your.
bed and pick up the radio.
Henry, don't turn around. He's behind you, Henry. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, okay. Nothing. All right. Well.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Oh, Julia.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I
She
am.
has such a beautiful accent.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Poor Henry. He misses Julia.
Is it too much of a pain to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Is this it right here?
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles.
But I believe this requires...
I thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he was
Kissed.
a neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me.
Yeah. So wait, why did she just randomly decided that to not... I guess I misunderstood that part. I don't know, this is all... I'm really worried they're setting up for like a romantic thing here. Like, oh, we both came with a broken heart, let's be with each other. I really hope that doesn't happen.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
We're Two Forks. Correct?
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
One day Nintendo 64? Oh. Man, they're like time is just flying here.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
What about
So-
Delilah?
No ideas, huh?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
Oh gosh.
I'm
No,
sure
he's
it would.
sticking with his wife.
Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
Oh.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know. Well, we could just watch this fire. It's kind of burned for a long time. You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You are such a drama queen.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's where we're going to cut it off for today's episode. We went through a lot of days, that's for sure. And, I mean, I guess after 64 days with someone being the only person you have contact with, you grow a connection with them. And like I said at the beginning, it's easy to look here and say, yeah, Henry, you should, you have a wife. What are you doing? But, I mean, I don't know. He's all alone. His wife is, suffering through that. For all he knows, she doesn't even remember him. It's just, I'm not saying I would have done what he has done, but I'm saying I understand, I guess. Like, I can see why he would do it. I don't know. I overthink games a lot, but maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's part of why they do it, but I don't know. But I know you might be sad because, I mean, Henry's the choices Henry's made. But hey, maybe he'll get better in a later video. Cheers!